Crabs often disappear in the wintertime, becoming harder to find, thus harder to catch. I'm Steve. Come along as I venture into blue crab winter burrowing grounds, where we pull out the big boys. It's an active day on the water. I got 2 traps loaded. Oh, there's manatee right there. Oh, there's 3. There's like a bunch of manatees right here next to me. Let's try not to disturb them. Welcome to Florida. The day after Christmas. Tide is coming in. Water temperatures are a little chilly. This looks crabbable actually. Not that sinky. So we're in some backwaters today, and what I wanted to do really bad was I wanted to come in here and toss a couple traps. The new trap and the old trap. And I found 2 holes specifically on the map that I wanted to actually put these traps into. So I'm checking for depth. That's about 2 feet. There's a deeper hole in here. It's about 2 feet. We're just trying to find that deeper hole so we can drop this trap. That's a little bit deeper. This here, you have 3 conversion canals, okay? And when you have 3 converging canals like this, that usually means you're gonna catch something. That's usually the kind of spot where crabs like to congregate. If they're gonna be here, we're gonna find out today. So I'm just trying to find that deeper hole. That right there is a little deeper, about 3 feet. So I think it might be like right over here. Okay, that's a bit deeper. Right here is the deep spot. It's about 3 feet. Yeah, right here seems really good. Wish us luck. As you can see, the bait we're using is half mullet. We're using a mullet in each one, and then 2 to 3 chickens in each one as well. Whatever would fit into the bait bucket. Now you can see here, this is really, really shallow through this whole area. It's not that deep, maybe about 1 foot deep. So I was hoping that the water here stays relatively warmer temperatures, and then those deeper holes are areas that the crabs like to congregate. So that's where my mindset is. And also it's too shallow in here for boats to get into, so I don't really have to worry about any people coming in here and taking my traps, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to deal with that. Now these are all little saltwater lakes, and it's really just a cool area. This is in between New Smyrna and Titusville. It's just a random area. There's a lot of people. This area is no secret. It's really shallow, minus like a couple deep holes, except in the main waterway. There's a lot of deep holes, obviously, but we're not going in the main waterway. We don't want to really deal with all that. We just want to put it in these back pockets, back canals, and see if we can get any crabs while we're out here fishing the next couple of days. This is like a 2-mile kayak to set both of these traps in both of these holes. But I know that no one else is going to do that because they can't get a boat back here and no one's taking crab traps on kayaks this far out. I feel like I could get out and net crabs in here sometimes. I've never tried it, but this would be a cool spot to try netting them. I think I see a dead crab right here. Yep, that's a dead crab. That's a nice sized crab too, actually. He ain't a bad size. Look at that. So he stinks really bad. They're here. It's a matter of getting them now. Now there's some shallow flats around these islands too. And one of my plans is to actually go around those islands and pull off and do a little bit of crabbing on them and see if they're any good. Now they might not be that good just because a lot of the bigger crabs are in deeper holes. But you never know, dude. It might be fun. Water temperature's not bad. Those are definitely mullet. What do we got over here? Yeah, a bunch of mullet everywhere in this little shallow flat. I mean, obviously we can't put a trap in this. This is just not gonna work, but we could definitely hop out and crab this. Be careful of gators and stuff. And sharks. This is my exploratory day. I'm out here at like 3 o'clock right now. So obviously I don't have a whole lot of time. I just really wanted to come out here, get the trap set, and then just prepare myself for the whole week. We gotta take a right here. Take a right here, and then it'll just be a little bit further, and then we have a nice hole. Jeez, there's so much stuff everywhere. Now in the summertime, these waterways are typically completely dark colored because of the mangroves staining the water. Now in the wintertime, the mangroves don't stain the water as much, and you can actually see through it like you can through this whole scene here. Look at that, shallow sand flats, sand and grass flats everywhere through here. This is all sand and grass. A very tidal area, and it's not that sinky. I mean, that's kind of sinky. That's kind of sinky. On that other hole here. I'm looking around through all this shallow. I mean, I can see straight through this water. I mean, it's pretty gorgeous, honestly. I think the hole's right up here. Let me look on the map. Okay. Yep. Straight up here, this is a hole where 3 canals can converge again. And let's see what we got here. Let's go look for the deep hole now. Yeah, can't see through the bottom anymore. 2 feet. That's more than 2 feet. Looks like it's right here. Probably the deepest spot, right over here. There we go. Can't see the trap. We are all set for the weekend. All right, dude. I have a different hat on today. I couldn't find my normal hat that I usually wear out here all the time. But I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna pull up this way here behind me and try to check out these islands, see if the flats are available today or if they're not. And we're gonna really just explore for a couple hours and then go home. Yeah, this is pretty sturdy ground right here too. And there's some flats over here along this island that I wanted to explore. Maybe take a little walk on the flats for a little bit. There's a stingray right there. Let's see if we can get through this cut right here. Yeah, this is nice flats right here. This is really good flats. Like, this is the kind of spot you catch a lot of crabs. There's a lot of grass, little potholes, sand, mud mixed. Water temperature's not that bad. It's probably 68, 72 in that range. Now, I've been noticing winter behavior for crabs. A lot of them have been up in the mangroves and just kind of sitting in there eating the barnacles. Now, the ones I've been finding haven't been very big, but I haven't been here before. So you never know. This is saltier water, more high salt water content in here, and it might be better. So we'll find out. It's getting real shallow real quick here. Yep, that's about as far as we go. I've seen little ones swimming around out here before, and just when I wasn't crabbing, I was just out fishing. Didn't have nets or anything like that. In these shallows, this temperature's gotta be, I'm gonna say 70s, maybe 80s. So it's kind of where you would find crabs right now. Either really deep or really shallow. All right, look at this, right here. There we go, baby. Big one's mating. That's how we're doing it, baby. That's it. That's a good male. That's a good male. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a pot, put him back in the bag. He was just sitting straight in front of me, man. There we go. I love it when your hypothesis is correct. All right, there we go, dude. There's a little female. She can go home. It's a nice male. He's probably 5.5, maybe 6. Let go. There we go. Probably about a 6-incher. I'll tell you, man, feels good to get something when you haven't been getting much lately. We're gonna let this little female run off. Like, look at her go. She's gonna take her way into the water. Just let her go back out there, find herself another male. It doesn't hurt them at all to take them off their males like that. These crabs, they find another male like that, man. I've caught the same male crab, like I've caught the same female crab with 5 different female male crabs in a day before. So I use them as bait. They are the best bait. I haven't caught a crab mating since the summertime, so this is cool. We're gonna call this flat Tree Stump Flat, because that is out of nowhere. There's no reason for that to even be here. Stay on top of it. Ain't too slick. Ain't too slick at all. Ooh, look at that. It's like an opening to the backwater. I love exploring new areas. It's like my favorite thing to do. I bet you there's gonna be really sinky mud back here though. So I'm gonna just go as far as I can go until I can't, until I sink everywhere. So we'll see what this looks like. Really shallow. Let's go walk in here. I'm not sinking at all. What? I thought I'd be sinking like a crazy son of a gun right now. Let's see what's in here.
There was nothing in there, and it got dark soon. So let's move on to day 2.
Something just sniped at me. There's one right here. There's one right here. Gotta wait for it to clear. I just had one swipe at me when I was walking. All right, we gotta wait for that to clear. I can't see nothing. He just took a pinch at my leg. He missed me. But I missed him too. Okay, this might be a minute. He was right here. He's still right there. Oh yeah, there we go, baby. There we go. That's a good male. Into the cooler you go. There we go, baby. All right. So I'm out on the flats. I found this other flat. I've never been here before. Got my first crab, first 5 minutes been in here. So this is really good clarity. I didn't even see him. He just swiped at my leg and I caught him. Kind of awesome. So the plan today is I'm gonna hit this flat, and then my plan after this is I'm gonna go grab those traps. Take a look at them and hit some of those flats out there too. Look at this one right here. Oh, they're mating. That's cool. Little female, I'm gonna let her go. That's so cool. Well, hey, we got 2. We'll let her, is she mature? She's mature. See this? So a lot of people say that crabs only mate once in their life. That is a lie. That's a mature female mating with a male. Heck, she might be big enough. I'll take her. Why not, dude? So they say that they only have eggs one time, they only mate one time, and that's it. They're like, they're lovers for life. Dude, they're not lovers for life. These guys hate everything. She's hard, I'll take her. Sweet, dude. 2 for 1. I love it when that happens. See that? Mature female right there. I ain't lying to you. These are facts. I've been wanting to catch 2 mating together like this for a while, and it's been a minute where they're just a male and a female. He was sitting in a little hole. They're both hard. All right, we're good. We got 3. 3 to start is a good start. It's better than we did all day yesterday. So my theory is that crabs are either continuing to mate after they've laid all their eggs because they like to do it, or because they still have eggs to lay. And it's either one or the other, but I find that interesting regardless, because that's contradictory to science. And we're gonna put on our science cap here, and we're gonna become self-proclaimed marine biologist Steve. All right, we're almost to our first trap. I see the buoy up ahead. Tide is pushing in, so actually I got like a little bit of a current pushing me right now. Oh, there's a lot of fish in here. Oh, dude, that was sick. Let's see what we got going on in here today. Water depth is still pretty shallow. I can see through most of it. It's a little murky, but I can see through it. I could definitely pull off on the side of this sometimes. It makes a lot of sense to do if there's crabs in here and I see them. If this place is loaded with crabs or something, that's definitely gonna happen. Hopefully it hasn't been messed with. Is that a boat in here? That is a boat in here. Let's see if there's more crabbing in here. Hey, not bad. I have a couple keepers in there. That's keeper, that's keeper. Those are all too small. That's for, oh, I almost got myself pinched. All right, I'm gonna come back and get this later. There's like nowhere to put it except on the kayak. Like once I take it, my day's over. Do you
ever go out this way?
Now that way just leads out to an island. It gets really shallow. How low does your motor go?
Not that.
Not that?
We've already bottomed out. We tried it once, got to the end.
You'll bottom out like really quick. Yeah. It's like all muddy. There's a bunch of little crabs swimming around back there, but I wanted to put this here to see how the crabbing was in this area. I've never crabbed here.
Oh No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I mean, that was 8 crabs.
Where does that lead to?
That is sick. I'm going that way next. That goes all over the place.
Can you get out?
Yes. So if you look on, do you guys have a map?
It shows we're on land.
So-
It won't show that it shows.
Take a right, go look on your phone, your Google Maps.
Yeah.
And you take a right and then a right and then you're out. And you're on the flats out that way. And there's some really cool spots over there.
How shallow are we?
Right here?
No, out that way.
I mean, it's probably about a foot in some spots.
Because we went out, so I got.
If you go up here and just take the first right,
Yeah, we were just out there.
We worked our way. I will.
you won't bottom out.
I pushed out some fish on the backside,
Yeah,
but I didn't know if we could get out, so we came back around.
yeah,
So if I followed it and continued all the way to the right, I could come back in. So
right over there, yeah.
Beautiful.
So look at your map and then you should be able to find a path. That's what I always do. Because I come back in these kind of spots like all the time, dude.
Nice.
It is so much fun.
So that's our problem.
Oh God, you gotta go to, here's what you gotta do. So ready?
Oh, you're right.
Satellite, dude.
Broski, you are right.
Satellite, I can't even click satellite. It's not letting me click it.
No, I get you.
Click satellite. You gotta do the satellite version. Otherwise you're not gonna know where the hell you are. Like if you go satellite version, like I'll show you on mine.
Well,
No, I get
you
it.
know, at the same time, it's kind of
Why won't
fun
it-
not knowing where the heck you are.
Dude, I love not knowing where I'm at. It's like the best, right?
Especially out here.
Yeah, dude, like you could easily get lost out here. So here you go, ready?
It won't
Here, look at mine, and you should be able to find a path right here on satellite. Water clarity is really good too, because the mangroves aren't letting off a lot of
Browns.
brown color to it.
Dave, by the way.
Dave, Steve,
Steve,
Nice to meet you guys.
We are new.
see the jig head?
Yeah.
White jig head.
Really?
White jig head works really well.
Nice.
That's for, this is my snook setup
Nice.
right here. Mangroves, up in these mangroves and stuff, you catch a lot of snook.
I have not caught a snook.
Dude, snook is my favorite fish to catch. And I'm on this little kayak with no pedals. So like, literally they'll just pull me around, dude. It's awesome. It's awesome, dude. It is so much fun. Cause you can just pull up on these islands and there's like little flats. You can just go run around with a net. That's why I always got my crab net on me. And it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun, especially for like kids. Kids love doing it
There's
too.
so many crabs in the back here that we just pushed around. I mean,
You saw them?
how big was that blue in the back that you were like, holy I mean,
Yeah, it was pretty big.
it's like
Back that
dinner
way?
plate. Yeah.
Could I walk around in that area?
Yeah, you
yeah.
paddle right up to him.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that.
All right, brother. Reach out. I
Hey.
got you.
Hey, have a good one, dude. I got you
All
too,
right,
Dave. Hey, good luck, guys. Enjoy it out here, man. It's nice. Got her. Hell yeah, dude. Uh-oh. Forgot my cooler. That was sick. That's like a 5.5-inch female. All right, we're using a plastic bag again. Can't believe I forgot my cooler. Stick the shrimp right there. All right, we're gonna kayak crab. Dang it, how did I forget my cooler? That sucks. This is gonna be so difficult now. If I have to jump out, I will after one of these, that's for sure. There we go, we got one. Look at that. Figuring things out as we go, man. That's what we do around here. We got to go really slow in order not to startle them as they see us. Because that one got scared, she started running. So we're gonna go very slow and see what we get. I just saw a little one swim by. Let's go up close to the shallow side over here. So the wind's coming in this way. So this is gonna be the side that we can really catch them in this pond. I've never done this before. This is I kind of wish I had a paddleboard. But this is still fun. This is way too muddy. I mean, honestly, some of it you could definitely stand in. It might not be that bad. But I think it's easier to just do this for now than it is to hop out and then chase down my kayak because I don't have like a rope or anything to pull it with. They're definitely quick. There's a little one right there. They see you and they scurry. You gotta be very quiet doing this. I've never tried this before, so. Yeah, these are all really shallow little ponds. So they were having trouble getting their boat back in here.
in spots like this, but on a kayak you can do it. Baby, there's a little one right there. See him on the side? All up in the mangroves, man. We're looking for a big boy. Find a big boy in here, that'd be sweet. So what's really cool about the wintertime is these mangroves are actually clear in the water here. They're not letting out as much of their staining coloration, and the water you can actually see through, which is amazing because you can't do this in the summer. That's one thing that I'm noticing right now. This is a winter thing. I'm gonna do this more. That's a pretty big dead crab right there. It's like a 5.5, 6-inch crab that died. Real bummer. Good sized dead crab though. We're in the right spot. Got a nice one right there. There we go, dude. There we go. That's a good one. Just floated right past him and snagged him up. There we go. It's been a minute. Hadn't seen any in a minute, so we're good. We're back on it. Awesome, dude. Awesome. There's two more right here. There's another little one right there. We just caught this boy right here. Dude, this is a sweet way to crab. I've never done this before. I'm actually having a lot of fun. Uh oh, he's not that. He's a peeler. He's a peeler. He's a peeler. Look at that, dude. This is how we do it right here, man. We're out here crabbing on a kayak, dude. Catching big boys in the mud. This is so cool. This is so different than anything I've ever done. We're just putting them in a plastic bag, dude. Sticking them in a plastic bag and catching more. All right, there's more in here. This is a popular spot, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna help him net his fish. Yeah, dude. You're about to be on YouTube right here.
All right. You'll have to let me know.
Right, where's he at? Where's he at? Get me close. Get me close. Yep. Oh. That's a good fish. That's a good 18 to 24. 24. Yep, towards that end. That's a good one. Bring him over here. Bring him over here.
Light rod, so.
Yep. You're good. Keep it going. You're doing great.
So not much control from the kayak.
I can definitely get him in this net, but he's definitely too big for this net. Oh.
He's giving you a good shot.
Oh, almost had him.
There you go.
Oh, he saw it.
Yeah, reds don't like nets.
No, they don't like nets at all. Here, let him tire out. Let him tire. There you go, dude.
I think he's pinned pretty good.
He's pinned pretty good?
But I'm trying to give him, the room he needs.
Yeah, I'm trying to help get it. This is actually really hard to net him from another kayak. I've never tried this before.
If it makes me shallow again, I'll try to stop myself. I appreciate the help, man.
There we go!
All right.
There you go, dude. Nicely done. There you go, bro. That was sick.
All right.
There you go, dude. Heck yeah, that's a good 26, 27. Good job. I'll take some screenshots with this for you. How's that? Because this is 5.4K.
Yeah.
So it looks really good. Here.
Man, that's awesome.
Ready to hold him up?
Yeah. I appreciate the help, man.
Second one in 2 days, bro. You're on the redfish streak.
I also dropped
What
one
were you
earlier.
throwing there?
A little gulp fluke.
Gulp fluke? Okay.
Yeah.
They hit the fluke. All right, I got
jerk
flukes in my
shad.
bag.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah. She
gone.
decided she wanted to go.
All right, I'm gonna pull this trap. I'm gonna move it. It's got two in it now. Honestly, they're both kind of small. I'm just gonna let them go. They're both kind of small now that I'm looking at them. Come on, boys, get out of here. There we go. Oh, I missed one. Missed a small one there. It's like you see them for a split second, then they're gone. The last one I missed just now was probably like a 5 1/4. 5 1/4, not huge, but nice, not small. Here we go, she's running. Got her. Little. Still cool catching them in a kayak like this. Too small. I saw someone keep a crab like this earlier and I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, why are you keeping that? You're not gonna get any meat out of that. Like, that's like a 3-inch crab. It's like tiny. It's really annoying. That's something that really ticks me off. It's like, why would you keep a crab this small? Let go, bud. There you go. See that? You can see them just swimming around in here. Let's go up this pocket. This is a new style of crabbing for me. Like, yeah, that's that crab. If I was to keep that crab, I'm gonna get like no meat at all. Like, I'm gonna get like a tiny little smidgen of meat and it's gonna be a lot of work to get it. So stop keeping crabs like that, people. That's why I don't tell people the spots I'm in. Look at this. There's a little baby blue crab in the steps that those guys were in earlier. Right here. There she goes. Did we get her? I don't think we got her. She got away, but she was small. She was sitting in their steps. That's what they'll do a lot. They'll come up in there and then they'll just go hang out where you were standing and they'll just do their thing in there. So it's kind of cool. I've seen that activity so many times where you just step around and then you go back the next day and then they're all in your footprints. There's a little one right here. Ooh, she's soft. She's a little female soft shell. Let her go. We aren't psychopaths. But it would be nice to eat a soft shell. It isn't that bad on the mud in here, actually. Like, I sink maybe about 1 inch each time I step, but I'm startling them up in here when I do this. This is good. My footprints will be full of crabs next time I come here. You honestly don't sink that bad in here. I'm gonna come back and do this again. This is fun, except I'm gonna get out of the kayak. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Where'd he go? That was a big one. That was a big one. All right, we gotta find him. Let's let that dust clear up. Holy crap, bro. There he is. Got him, baby. That's what we're talking about right there. Found him and got him. Awesome. Awesome. Here we go. I wanted to get one more good one and we got it, but I think we're gonna probably catch more in here. Let go, bud. He's really hard, really rusty. That's a good 6.5 inch, probably. He's really holding on good. Got him out. And in the bag he goes right now. Wish I brought my regular cooler here, but here's what we got to deal with. Well, they're in this mud, dude. You know, I love it when you're filming and you're having fun and then you know that you have a good video. Like, you know you have enough footage for an awesome video and you can just put it out there and you just know that it's good. That's what I love. I hate it when you're like, I don't think I got enough. You have to come back and film more. I don't think anyone talks about it. Like, how many times do you have to film before you actually have a good video sometimes? Sometimes you have to come out here 2 or 3 times. I can't see anything right now. If we got anything else in these traps, that's just a bonus. Right now we're at like 9 keepers or something like that. We'll find out when we get home. New strategy unlocked. We can crab through the winter now. We just got to go deep in these mangroves and stuff, dude. And there's so many spots just like this. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. We just need warm days. What's crazy is you can't really crab spots like this when it's the summer. You won't be able to see them like this. This is just it's a rare phenomenon in the winter where these mangroves don't let off that much stain in the water, and you're able to actually go in and after them like this. This is awesome. The fact that they're here is the best thing that's happened on this channel in months, honestly. We're gonna have a lot of fun, guys. All right, we're gonna get these all out of here. I'm gonna let all the little ones out, let them all go. Little ones go home, and we're gonna keep the 2 big ones. All right. So, little ones can get out of here. This one's actually all right. She's got no claws. It's small. Now this one right here, you coming with me, and you are coming with me. These 2 right here, coming home with us. Tearing up the blue crabs right there, dude. Tearing them up. This is how we do it, man. Winter crabbing 2025. There she goes, swimming off. They're both in. Go back in. Into the water, into the water. In you go. They always look a lot bigger in the water than they do on land. There we go. Get both of them in the cooler. And then we got 3 more to weed through right here. Let's get the softer, the peeler, and we'll leave him in the bag. That's the female from earlier we caught in the net. There she goes. This is the big male we caught at the end. He just ripped off a claw. Well, nicely done, you jerk. Lost a leg too. His own fault. We just lost another soft claw right there. This guy's actually got some good meat in him for being a softie. There you go. In the bag. There we go. And then we're gonna go put these guys with the cooler crabs from earlier. There we go, dude. We're gonna use some paper to stick it in here so it keeps it open, so the air flows. All right, that is a wrap. I'll see you at the house. We got a nice cooler full of crabs right there, man. Look at that. That is what we're talking about right there, man. It has been a couple weeks since I've eaten crabs. What I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna give these boys an ice bath, and then I'm gonna throw them on the steamer and get them going. So let's take a little bit of them ice cubes right there. We got a tripod now, look at that. I ain't happy about it. Someone said in my comments that the crabs were dead before, and they weren't dead, they were just on ice. But we're gonna give a nice ice bath so the meat doesn't stick to the bone as much, to the shell. Kitchen is a disaster. I don't care. It's always a disaster. All right, last one here. Here we go. They got their little ice bath going. I'm gonna get a shower, and then from there, I'm gonna put them in the steamer and eat up some crabs, baby. For our side, we're gonna do one of my favorites, ramen noodles from the Asian market. If you're not getting ramen from the Asian market, you're doing it wrong, man. They know what's up. My roommate, he's Filipino, and he taught me all about it, man. Like, I love these things. They're so much better than if you get it at Walmart or any other store, because this is just like real ramen, and it's just so much better. Time to start just putting them in. The next thing we're gonna do, I've got 3 in there. I'm gonna get 1 more. We're gonna do the peeler. This is a pretty big peeler, that's why I kept him. He ain't tiny, you know what I mean? Like, that's a good crab right there. That's a great crab. So I'm gonna get him in there, and then we're gonna season these suckers up. Got our handy dandy crab seasoning. I'm almost out. I gotta order new actually, so probably order some next week or two probably. See if I can get through today with this. I might be able to get through this one and maybe one more. Not if I take that much. But I don't really like to go light on seasoning. I like a lot. I love the seasoning in this. They're one of my favorite parts. I love just like breaking off a piece of the meat and dipping it in the seasoning. Got my sea salt. I ain't running out of that anytime soon. Get a couple pinches of that in there. We are good. Oh, dude, you know, I haven't had crabs in literally a month, I think. It's been about a month since I've had like a couple crabs in a night. It was November last time I had crabs. There we go, look at that. Got my noodles in there. Now these ones, they come with something a little different here. Now, it isn't like your normal stuff. Like you're supposed to take the water out of these suckers, man. You know, when you're kind of a little bit broke over the course of a year, you start to come up with new things to eat with your crabs. And that, for me, has been ramen noodles. Look at all this stuff. Like, what the heck is that? Like, I don't know what all that is, but it's good. I'm telling you, it's really good. Here we go. And we just mix it all up together, man. This is so good. For some reason, it's just like, it's such a great budget thing, dude. And I didn't buy any sides, and I really don't feel like going to the store. You know what I'm saying? So, but like this whole year I was like pretty much broke, so figure this would be a great idea to start getting done. Ooh, look at that. That's like little vegetables. I wonder what that is. Ooh, that's the spicy seasoning right there. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be real good. Spicy ramen with steamed crabs, man. Ain't nothing like it. What's great is these are really cheap. Like these are like a couple dollars for a whole pack, and you can just go in there, get a couple, and you are good to go, man. Like I was at a point over the summer when we did eat when we catch, so we got no money. This is kind of one of those things I started getting into. First batch is complete. We're just gonna stick them all on here, and then get the next batch rolling. Look at that. There's a Ravens game on tonight. Even though the Ravens suck. I'm gonna feel like I'm back in Baltimore, I think. You know, eating Bluecrabs, watching the Ravens. Oh man, what a time that will be. All right, let's see if there's any eggs in this female. In either one of them. This one, no eggs left, no eggs remaining. Ooh, let's keep that shell, that's a good shell. Got a lot of seasoning on it. Let's see the other one. Our crabs mating for love. Yeah, they're definitely mating for love, dude. There is no eggs in either one of these females. That's crazy. Like, look at that. No eggs in either one. Crabs are mating for love. This meat is pure gold. Oh my goodness, it's really good. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm gonna enjoy all this and watch the Ravens win tonight. Have a good one.